Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball 6. We're glad you could join us today. Today we have the Brewers and the Expos at Olympic Stadium in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The pitch. Swung and missed. Strike one to Ochoa. 0-1 the count. It's popped up toward the mound. A routine catch for the pitcher. One gone. Now up, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. A sweet pitch. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to the left side. Derek May gets it. Single. Up at bat, number 2, Jose Valentin. Curveball swung on and missed. That's strike one. Low. That's ball one. He throws to Fulmer. Fastball for the second strike. Fly ball to center field. Caught by White. That's 2 out. Now batting, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hitting .514. Fly to center. A base hit for Burnitz. The pitch. Launched to right center. That's over the wall. Nielsen has a 3-run home run. There's some activity in the Expos bullpen. He's in some kind of hurry. Loretta fouls it off. At the plate, number 8, the first baseman. 8'4", 44 hitter. Slider, a swing and a miss. That's 3. That makes 3 out. The Brewers ahead of the Expos 3-0. Leading off for Montreal, the second baseman, Wilton Guerrero. Fastball for strike one. Ground ball to the right side. Jeremy Burnitz stops it. A base hit for Guerrero. The pitch. Fastball, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball for strike 2 to Cabrera. Fastball, missed it. Struck him out. At the plate, number 22, the center fielder, Rondell White. Fly ball to left center. A long throw from the outfield. Now up, number 27. The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitting .263. Fouled off to left. The 0-1 pitch. A line drive to short. Out at second. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the second, the Brewers ahead of the Expos by 3. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vina, hitting forward 59. An easy throw to first for the first out. Down the middle but high. Ball 1. Popper to center field. There's the second out. At the plate, number 21. The pitcher, Eldred. High fly to the gap in right field. Caught by Guerrero. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the last half of the second inning. The score is 3-0. Leading off for Montreal, Brad Fulmer. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Foul to right. 0-2's the count. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Low. That's a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Slider. That's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball. Swung and missed. Strike 3. He's out. Inside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off to the left. Now batting, the left fielder, Derek May. Launched to deep right. Burnitz stops it. He throws to Valentin. May has a stand-up double. One gone at the bottom of the second inning with a runner at second. In there, that's 1. Curveball, that's 2. Now up, number 11. The third baseman, Shane Andrews. Fastball, missed it. Got him in 3. Fly to the gap in left field. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. After 2 innings, the Brewers lead the Expos by 3. Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to short. Up at bat, number 26, Jeff Cirillo. He's hit 1 for 1. Fly to left. Now up, the shortstop, Jose Valentin. He's 0 for 1. Line drive down the first base line. Fly ball to center. Milwaukee is retired in order. Headed to the bottom of the third inning, the Brewers ahead of the Expos 3-0.
在平日下班一起来到台北大巨蛋下夜看球去。那我们在1、3垒侧各有3。
Now up, number 28, the pitcher. Fly to third. Ochoa snags it. A single. Now up, number 4. The second baseman, Wilton Guerrero. A .385 hitter. An easy throw to first for the second out. That was a great play. A sweet pitch. Strike one to Cabrera. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Ochoa gets behind it. Cabrera has a stand-up double. Up at bat, the center fielder, White. He's hit 0 for 1. Curveball right down the middle. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Flies to the gap in left field. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the fourth, the Brewers ahead of the Expos by 3. Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. A line drive to the left side. Dave Nielsen at the plate. He's got 3 RBIs so far today. High fly ball to right center. White gets it. Nielsen has a stand-up double. The pitch. High for ball 1. Up at bat, the first baseman, Loretta. He's 0 for 1. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. The 1-1 pitch. Change-up, that's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball. He swung at it, strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. He throws to Andrews. A single for Loretta. At the plate, Fernando Vina. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. The pitch. Launched to deep center. He stops it. Dave Nielsen crosses the plate. Vina has a 1-run double. Serefini is up and throwing in the Montreal bullpen. The pitch. Fly ball to second base. Now up, number 21. The pitcher, Eldred. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Out at first. That's the third out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the fourth inning, the Brewers ahead of the Expos 4-0. Leading off for the Expos, Vladimir Guerrero, hitting .256. Fly to left center. That was almost gone. Guerrero is going for a double. Guerrero has a stand-up double. The pitch. Hit to the right side. Jeremy Burnitz gets it. That's 1 out. At the plate, the left fielder, Derek May, a .229 hitter. Fly ball to left field. 2 go. Up at bat, the third baseman, Andrews. He's hitting .281. High and away for ball 1. The count is 1-0. Off the outside edge. That's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike 1 to Andrews. Line drive to short. Jose Valentin stretches out for it. That's 3 out. No runs. 1 hit. No errors. 1 runner left on base. After 4 innings, the Brewers lead by 4. Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa, a .487 hitter. Fastball, swung and missed for the first strike. Changeup down the middle but high for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. White gets it. A base hit for Ochoa. There goes Ochoa. Over to second. Now batting, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo, hitting .444. Changeup, that's strike 2 for Cirillo. The 0-2 pitch. Line to the shortstop. Out at first. Now up, number 2. The shortstop, Jose Valentin. He's hitting .474. Ground ball down the line to third. An easy throw to first to shut down Milwaukee. There's the third out. After 4.5 innings, Milwaukee ahead of Montreal 4-0. Leading off for the Expos, the catcher, Chris Widger, hitting .297. Fly ball to second base. Single. Up at bat, numbered 16, Dan Serefini. Bunted down the line. That's a fair ball. Out at first. Up at bat, numbered 4, the second baseman, Wilton Guerrero. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to second. At the plate, Orlando Cabrera. He's hit 1 for 2. Fly ball to left. He stops it. A base hit for Cabrera. The pitch. Changeup for strike 1 to White. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to second base. That's the third out. No runs. 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Going into the top of the 6th, Milwaukee leads by 4. Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at .513 hitter. Fly ball to first. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to deep right. That ball was almost gone. Burnitz is going for a double. A double. Now batting, Dave Nielsen. He's got 3 RBIs already today. Fly to left center. May picks it up. Single. Up at bat, number 8. The first baseman, Mark Loretta. A .447 hitter. The pitch. High fly to the gap in left field. Loretta is heading for second. Nielsen comes in to score. That makes the score 5-0. A one-run double. There's some activity in the Montreal bullpen. Fly ball to the gap in right field. He throws it in. At the plate, number 9. The center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hitting .467. Fly to left center. White makes a great running catch. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the 6th, Milwaukee ahead of Montreal by 5. Leading off for the Expos, Vladimir Guerrero, a .275 hitter. Changeup, a sweet pitch for strike 1. High fly ball to straightaway center. Guerrero is going for a double. Guerrero has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly ball to third. It's foul. Fly to center field. He stops it. Fulmer has a stand-up double. The pitch. Hit hard down the line to first. Up at bat, number 11, Shane Andrews. He's a .273 hitter. It's blooped to the gap in left field. A routine catch for Alex Ochoa. There's the second out. Now batting, Chris Widger. He's 1 for 2. Curveball inside. That's a ball. The Brewers lead the Expos by 5 with runners at second and third. Fly ball to right center. Burnitz picks it up. A 1-run single for Widger. At the plate, number 37, the pinch hitter, Jose Vidro. Line drive down the first base line. Brad Fulmer crosses the plate. Burnitz gets behind it. Vidro is going for a triple. Widger crosses the plate. That makes the score 5-3 here in the last half of the 6th inning. Montreal is really working like a team. Curveball right down the middle for strike 1 to Guerrero. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to left. 0-2 is the count. Up at bat, the second baseman Guerrero. A .366 hitter. Screamer toward the mound. A 1-run single for Guerrero. Wickman replacing Eldred. At the plate, number 2, Orlando Cabrera. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Sinker. That's strike one for Cabrera. Slider, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Popper to second base. That's the third out. One runner left on base. After 6 innings, Milwaukee leads Montreal by 1. Leading off for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Bob Wickman. Line to the left side. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, number 23, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's at .500 hitter. Fly to left field. A running catch by May. The pitch. High fly to left center. Rondell White stops it. Cirillo has a stand-up double.
자, 선발 시작했습니다. 이호준 선수에게도 힘찬 응원 드리겠습니다. 응원의 박수 박수! 양손 펼치며 우리 음악에 맞춰서
There's going to be a pinch hitter. At the plate, the shortstop hitting 143. Ground ball to second base. Out at first. That retires the side. One runner left on base. After 6.5 innings, Milwaukee ahead of Montreal 5-4. Leading off for Montreal, Rondell White, a .275 hitter. Hit down the third base line. Foul ball. Changeup, missed it. Strike two to White. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to left. Ochoa gets behind it. A base hit for White. Fly to left field. Caught by Ochoa. There's the first out. At the plate, the first baseman, Brad Fulmer. He's hit 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first for the third out. A textbook double play. That makes 3 out. Headed to the top of the 8th inning. The Brewers ahead of the Expos 5-4. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. A sweet pitch for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Screamer to short. He throws to first. At the plate, numbered 7. The catcher, Dave Nielsen. He's at forward, 17 hitter. High, that's ball one. Fly ball to second. Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Loretta, a .462 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the last half of the 8th, Milwaukee ahead of Montreal by 1. Leading off for the Expos, Derek May. He's hit 1 for 3. Fouled off to the right. Fly ball to left. Alex Ochoa gets behind it. May has a stand-up double. The pitch. Slider, that's a ball. Now up, number 11, Shane Andrews. He's 0 for 3. Foul to right. The 1-1 pitch. It's blooped to the gap in right field. Stopped by Burnitz. Single for Andrews. The pitch. Sinker inside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Laced to the left side. 1 away. An easy throw to first for the second out. Wow! The fans have certainly gotten their money's worth at this one. Ground ball down the line. It's outside the line. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first to shut down the Expos. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 9th, the score is 5-4. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fly to center. Guerrero gets behind it. Vina has a stand-up double. Becker replacing Grissom. The pitch. High fly ball to right center. Rondell White snags it. Fernando Vina crosses the plate, 6-4. Becker has a one-run double. Ground ball to short. A single for Wickman.
박수 함께 레이예스!
There's going to be a pinch hitter. At the plate, number 7, the left fielder. He's at 500 hitter. Screwball down the middle but high. That's a ball. Screwball, that's ball 2. The count is 2-0. Fly ball to left field. Rich Becker comes in to score. A one-run double for the left fielder. Urbina is warming up in the Montreal bullpen. Foul to left. Now up, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. He's hit 2 for 4. Line drive to the left side. Single for Cirillo. Milwaukee ahead of Montreal 7-4 with runners at the corners. He swung at it. That's strike 1. Fly to left. Just foul. Now batting, the shortstop, a 125 hitter. Fly ball to left center. The runner scores. That makes the score 8-4. Milwaukee is simply exploding. A one-run double. The pitch. Curveball, ball 1. Now batting, Jeremy Burnitz, hitting .512. Foul to left.
여기. 네, 쉬어야 됩니다. 자, 다시 한번 우리 박도범 선수에게 힘이 될 수 있도록 리듬에 맞춰갑니다.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the mound. A base hit for Burnitz. Ground ball to second. Out at second. An easy throw to first to shut down Milwaukee. A double play. That makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 9th, Milwaukee ahead of Montreal by 4. Leading off for Montreal, the second baseman, Wilton Guerrero. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, number 2, Orlando Cabrera. He's a .235 hitter. Screamer to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, the center fielder, White. He's 1 for 4. Fly to left field. Picked up by the left fielder. A single for White. The pitch. A line drive up the middle. A routine catch for Wickman. The game is over. Montreal loses to the Milwaukee.